Good afternoon. You're watching Sun Valley News. I'm Dana Foster. Well, the big announcement went out today. A new project will be filming in Ashcroft and Cache Creek. A project is being called Death Pursuit. It will be filming, and the announcement went out today calling for resumes. And today we are speaking with Victoria Weller. Thank you so much for joining us today. She's from the Thompson Nicola Film Commission. Thanks so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking me.
All right, so the announcement went out today asking for positions for a new film. Can you tell us a little bit about what this film is all about?
Well, it's an action drama pursuit, and it takes place in sort of the Southwest USA. And they're particularly drawn to this because of the desert, the look of Ashcroft. They really like the look. And it's a Canadian feature film, and they're filmmakers from Vancouver.
All right, so when will the project be filming here locally?
They plan to film around May to June, so it's about 4 weeks. There will be some prep, maybe a couple of weeks of prep, not really sure at this point. It could be pushed if, actor availability. It's always, it's hard because right now everybody's so busy with production. A lot of actors are working, and they have a lot of projects stacked up. But so far things are good. Right now we're finding local crew or around. When I say local, I mean regional. Anybody who work in Ashcroft, Cache Creek area as a local for the film. Need all sorts of positions, and hopefully they'll be starting very soon, crewing up, and that's kind of it right now. There's
Okay.
also another project, maybe a reality show, coming our way, a sort of docu-reality, and they are looking for a field producer, so we're looking for someone in the region for that. And we'll see what happens. There's some more people coming in this next week to look at locations. We had somebody in Ashcroft yesterday and today looking at locations. I've had scouts going in and out. So it's the most documented area, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, we had projects last year as well. Or I guess it was the year before that it would have been, hey?
Well, it seems like a
Yeah.
year before, but it
Yeah.
actually was before the lockdown, and it
Oh,
seems like another
yeah.
year. But
Wow.
in the area, there was The Stand, the Stephen King book that was made into a mini series, and this is the remake of that. So you
Mm-hmm.
had incredible people working there. You had Whoopi Goldberg and Greg Kinnear, and just amazing people in your area.
Mm-hmm.
They filmed mostly in Ashcroft Indian Bandlands, but also in Ashcroft, and also they you had what was it, Twilight,
Twilight, yeah.
the small room, and that
Mhm.
Twilight Zone. So that was really fun.
Yeah.
And they were there for the whole episode. Usually we only get pieces. So that was a real coup for the Ashcroft
It
area.
was, yeah.
It
Everybody was
was.
really excited.
Yeah, we've got some other things looking, like I said, and there's about three or four that are looking towards the area that have mentioned it by name, or well, at least have a check it out and see if they can work there.
All right. So what makes our area so popular with film producers?
Well, mostly it's what you cannot get in Vancouver. You cannot get low population, rural. It's not. It's not made up modern. It's just kind of a nice, warm, nice town. Definitely the weather, definitely the terrain, the sagebrush, dusty look that we all get, and even in Kamloops here. At this time of year, nothing's growing. So that whole area is really attractive to them, especially in that area.
All right, so what type positions will you be looking for this project?
Makeup, wardrobe, grip, electric, for lighting. I don't know if they need much assistance with camera. I'm not sure about that. They are looking for catering, craft service, first aid. Um, basically every set. Now, I don't know if they have, a script supervisor in mind. I'm not sure about that. Certainly drivers, transportation, although I don't think it's going to be a very big crew, not because of the size of the budget, but just because of COVID. Big crews are, they want to keep it as low in people as possible in order to reduce exposure. So, there's that. Certainly, if you're a couple or two buddies at room or whatever, that might be advantageous because, you're in your bubble. So, it's just the whole gamut, whole skill set. So,
If somebody doesn't have previous experience working in the film industry, can they still apply?
yeah, definitely. You can apply. We would ask that you take the film industry orientation course. You can look at that on the Act Safe website, or In Focus Film School carries it. It's a number of different agencies carry that course because that gives you the terminology, etiquette, things like that. But we'll see when we get closer how many people are inexperienced, and maybe I'll come in and teach it for a day or something. So we'll see.
All right, that sounds great. And so, will they be also seeking for on camera as well this time?
They may be. We don't know quite yet. They're casting. I think they're casting out of Vancouver. They're also casting out of Los Angeles. And there may be some smaller speaking roles. I'm just not sure, but I'm in touch with them about it because that's a good question, and that's something I want to know and direct them in some resources for them.
Yeah, I need to get my big break on
Yeah,
film. If they're looking for reporters, I'm your girl.
well, there you go. You never know, hey?
You
You just
never
never
know.
know.
All right. So, if people want to apply to these positions, or if they want to reach out to you, where can they contact you?
Well, it'd be great if they contact our general email because we're copying the resumes and putting them into a Dropbox where the producers can go in and just take them. Make sure your resume has your name on it and what position you're interested in as the title, not resume as a title. And you can send it at the Thompson Nicola Film Commission general email, which is TNFC, as in Thompson Nicola Film Commission, TNFC at tnrd.ca.
All right. And I'm always wondering about this every time I see, a cast and crew filming a movie. What is the film etiquette for people watching what's happening and going on? Can you give us some ideas of what we should be doing to do proper film etiquette?
Proper film etiquette when you're watching.
Yeah.
Uh, just stand where they say to stand and don't talk.
There you go. There you have it. All right. Thank you so much, Victoria. It's been great chatting with you.
Okay, thank you very, very much.
That's right. You've heard it here today. The announcement went out. A new project is being filmed here called Death Pursuit. It'll be filming in Ashcroft and Cache Creek. Be sure to send out your resume and good luck. Thanks so much for watching Sun Valley News.